everyone, it's Gail. I am working on some Little Golden Book Christmas books, and I wanted to do a quick tutorial today on making your pages from your golden book fit in to the cover. There's several ways to make a cover, and some people extend their cover to accommodate the pages, because as you can see, if I were to put these in right now, they're going to hang over. So sometimes if you want to, you can fold them, but I thought I would show you how I've kind of gotten around that with my method of making the golden books with covers, which is that I take the golden book, this one's still intact as you can see, and I cut it here. So I just cut off the spine basically, and so here's another one that's cut. So as I say, some people go ahead and extend their spine by, an inch or so. I like the size of a golden book as is, so I didn't want to do that. So I'm going to show you how I get around making the pages fit. So we'll do it start to finish. Here is one that I've done. This is the very first page of this Santa's Toy Workshop book. Here is the signature, the first signature, and as you can see, when I take them out, they're ready to sew in, but they're too long. So so what I've come up with to fix that is this. I go ahead and fold the pages so that they fit the book, and then there's a little hangover, and so we'll go through it all start to finish how I've kind of solved that problem. So our little golden book it's about, I wanted to say it's 5, the pages, if they're 5 3/4, maybe even 7/8, that really works well. So that's what this one ended up to be, was about 5 3/4. So let's get started. I'm going to do the second signature of this one. First thing I do, I should say, is I number all my pages. When the signature is as it comes out of the book, there'll be 2 signatures of 3 pages each. And so I just go along and go 1, 2, 3. It just helps me keep track. I don't know. Maybe everyone doesn't need that, but I do. So this is a second signature. So I have pages 7 and 12 that we're going to do here. So first thing I want to do is I want to give my little page here a bit of a crease so that I can make the fold neatly. So I'm going to go 5 7/8 right here, and I'm just going to give both pages a little crease right down the 5 7/8 mark. Okay, perfect. And then I'm going to fold them this way. So as you can see, then, we can still read all our pages and all of that. The only trouble is we have this little overhang. So that's where I decided that what I would do is take, as I did here, a piece of the scrap from the pages that I'm using, and I just adhered it on here, used another scrap to decorate. You can use washi tape, You could use ribbon, whatever. So we're going to do this page and just see. I've got my covers for my 3 signatures. I'm using St. Nicholas by Graphic 45 for this particular one. And so this one is going to be in the last signature. So I think what we'll use is maybe this one. So my pages, I do 7 3/4 height, and that works pretty good. It's a little short, but it's fine. It's just fine. So I'm gonna go 7 3/4 on this scrap paper that I had left over from cutting my covers for my signature. And I'm going to go 7 3/4 with that. And then I'm just going to take my signature. Now you could sew this if you wanted to, and that would be super cute too, to sew it. But just for tutorial purposes here, I'm just going to glue, which, darn it, I meant to open my new thing of Fabri-Tac, but we'll just use some tacky glue just to move things along, because since I forgot to open the new Fabri-Tac, it's always so exciting when you get to open a new jar of glue, isn't it? I mean, am I the only one that's weird like that? Okay, so I think I want the Santa side towards the pages, so I'm just going to put it on the edge of the signature like that, and press it down. And then on this side, I mean, there's a variety of things you could do besides, you know, just decorating this little strip with washi or with these little strips that I had. I'm going to use the strips on these ones because I want to use them up. But I'm thinking the other thing you could do is put a pocket here, a little pocket, especially if you use a full-sized page instead of a cutoff. So maybe we'll do one of those next. But for now, I'm just going to put this strip on. And then I'm going to show you how it will work in the signature. I'm sure there's many ways to do this, and like I say, I've seen the expanded covers, but this one made sense to me and was easy, and it looks cute, and so I'm going with it. Okay. So fun, right? So it's more or less, it just is like a tip-in is really what it is. So, okay, so let's say these are our signature here. Then here, let's use this one. And here's our cover signature. Say we want that one in there. And then we're going to put some coffee dyed paper in between. And I don't know, maybe we want coffee dyed paper on both sides. Let's do that. And then we just put it together, right? So when we sew this, it is going to have the first page here, fine, right? The next page. Here is where we would sew in. We go this way. This page follows right along. And then this one is just a tip in. And then this one is sewn in. So I think it works great. I'm kind of excited about it. So, so this one is for my first signature. This one is the beginning of my last signature. And what I do, you guys, when I have 3 signatures in my golden books, I put, because these are the golden books themselves come in 2 signatures basically. I put all the storybook pages in the first one and the last one, and the middle one doesn't have any story pages. That way I can keep the book in order. So that's another a little hint, and then it's not so confusing. So okay, so let's do another one from the first signature. Get out our little scoreboard, and we're going to score it once again on 5 7/8. Right here. Go down. Okay. And we'll just fold that in like we did on the other one. And this time, let's take another piece of the paper, and this time let's make a pocket just for fun. Okay, so what we need is, and I think what we'll do is do a full page size. Try that out, see how we like that. Okay, so first of all, let me get the strip off here at the top. This is, I think, a different... Is this St. Nicholas too? Oh yeah, it still is. Okay, so we want it to be 7 3/4 high, because that's how high our pages are. So, okay, I'm going to do that. And then we did 5 7/8 width of the page, right? So theoretically 5 7/8 should be about the right size. Yep. Theoretically. Okay, so this is going to be our page size. All right. Oh, and then we want a pocket. So I think what I'm going to do is just, that's a little, kind of a big pocket, isn't it? But it's okay. I think I wanted about half that size though. Okay, let's do this one. Let's see. We're going to do it 7 3/4. Sometimes these things really make your brain work harder than it wants to. Okay, and I'm just gonna, let's see how wide this is. This is about about 4 1/4. So I'm gonna go 2 2/8 here and just give that a little. Okay, so I think we have all our cutting done. So let's just put together this little page. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, once again, is we're going to glue this on this way. So, do that. I'm kind of excited about this, you guys. I think it's fun, and it's extra decorating, and I'm always up for extra decorating. Covers up the holes in the signature too, so that's a good thing. So I'm just going to pop that on there. And again, it's not quite as long. You could make it a little longer, the whatever it was, 7 7/8 instead of 3/4, but this is just fine for me. It makes me happy. Okay, so then we're going to put this on as a pocket. So we are going to glue kind of just inside the fold. I don't want to glue it on the fold because wait, I do not want that up above for pocket. I just want it on the edge. Like I said, it makes my brain hurt sometimes putting these things together, but I think it's good exercise. So, okay, so I only want to glue the 3 sides so that it makes a pocket. Details, details, right? Okay, hopefully I got enough of that glue that it won't stick. Yeah, it feels good. Okay, so we're just going to do the 3 sides. All right, and then I'm just going to line this up with my first paper. And then, you know, we can go back in. Oh, okay. So I'm going to need to make it the width of, I need to glue this part too, is what I'm saying. I love it when I do things for the first time with you guys, because it's always like, you can see how much I struggle before I actually get something to put in a video. Okay, so that's a pocket then. And then we can go in if we want and put lace on here or some other decoration. But now it's kind of a tip in on this side. So let's see. So this is going to go in here. So let's just pretend again that we've got our book all put together. And this is going to go in here. And this is going to go in here. And we will have the story in order. This is a tip in that is not going to be sewn in, but it's just going to be there. And this one. And then again, this is a tip in, and the next part of the signature will be there. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. I don't know that I explained it as well as I would have loved to, but basically it's just a way to make your pages so that they are the right width to fit your book. So there we go. I hope this was helpful to you all, and let me know if you have questions, because again, I'm not sure that I explained that super well. But anyway, just have fun with it. It's more chance to decorate. So I love that part of it. So I'm going to go for now and keep playing with these little golden books. I was getting ready. I'm going to a retreat for 5 days next week, so there will be a gap in my videos of about 5 days. So I'll keep posting until I go, but then we'll have a little break. So we'll just I'm going to work on these, and once I come back, hopefully I'll have lots of stuff done that I can share with all of you. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.